You got to drop if you're DeRozan. Stop. And if you're Zach LaVine, you got to send help. DeMar DeRozan's got to get down here, okay? Zach LaVine can get up. You force Giannis to the middle of the floor, right? Now I can stunt. I can recover, get this dribble picked up. But Zach, you can't let him go baseline. DeMar DeRozan's late to drop. You let him go baseline, too. It'd be nice if Vucevic would sprint back and transition here to get to the three-point line, to get in the gaps on Giannis. But stop. If you're Torrey Craig right here, this is where... Now, Kobe White's got to get underneath the three-point line with his back to the baseline, but I have got to force Giannis in the open floor into help. So I got to get up, force him into help. Vucevic isn't sprinting back. He's not there. This is where Giannis has to go. You let him go away from that help. Good night. So the Bulls are switching here. Stop. You're switching on to Damian Lillard. I got to get up immediately. Up on the switch immediately. Why are you wrestling with the screener? Up on the switch. Got to rotate. You got to help here. That's for sure. So Dosunmu comes to help. As soon as he goes to help, Andre Drummond's got to rotate up. Okay? And then DeRozan's here. And then this is your rotations. But the Bulls don't rotate once. Drummond stands. Why is Ayo Dosunmu not bringing the ball up the floor? You're a guard. Bring it. Why would you risk this? What's the win if that pass does get made? Problem with playing off of Giannis. Okay, I'm either forcing Giannis here to where I have help immediately and I'm up, or if I'm going to force him this way, Kobe White's got to get over here. Your left foot's got to be parallel to the block, right foot out wide stance in the gaps, and I got to get up and force Giannis here so I can stunt and recover. See, you're letting Giannis, you're playing off. So now he's in the paint already. That collapses literally everyone. So it doesn't even matter on the block shot here. Everyone's in the paint. Kick it back out to Portis for three. Okay, this is at the end of the quarter. Now it drives me up a wall that Javon Carter is over here and not down in here in the gaps. But if you're Patrick Williams here, just play up. There's 1.8 seconds left on the game clock. Like, there's no reason to play off here. Up, 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 up. Like, this should not... So you're Nikola Vucevic here. You're back in transition early. All right, so we're just going to get in the gaps. Our feet are going to be set, though, okay? Like, we can't be... Stop. Right now. Feet set. Defensive stance. You're moving towards the ball. Your feet aren't set. You're moving away from the Brook Lopez as the pass is getting made out. It's catch and shoot. Hey, I mean, Ayo Dosunmu is giving Damian Lillard this angle right here. So Vucevic has got to get his right foot parallel to the block, left foot out wide stance. We're in the gaps. We have to be in the gaps. All right, my feet are set. I can stunt. I can recover. You're nowhere to be found. So, of course, this is a layup. If you're DeMar DeRozan, you cannot jog back when Giannis has the ball in the open floor. I got to sprint and get to the three-point line. Look at DeRozan jog. If I'm sprinting the whole way, I'm here, and there's no place to go here or here. But now you give Giannis a lane. What is Kobe White doing? Stop. Why is Kobe White standing in the middle of nowhere? Nikola Vucevic is in the corner. You can't see him. Why is Kobe White not over here? Look at this. What was he doing? Vucevic is here. Ha. What? If you're Patrick Williams here, stop. Zach LaVine is coming over to help you here. Don't gamble. Show your hands. Force Giannis into this help. But Patrick Williams, look at that gamble right there. So now he can spin away from the help and dunk it. Again, what are the Bulls even doing here? Why are you not switching this right here? You have help right here. So the Bulls are, for absolutely no reason, sending two to the ball, so Bobby Portis is wide open. So we sent two to Damian Lillard right here. So the least we could do is then box out Damian Lillard. And we're giving Bobby Portis a wide open three. How about the box out? Oh, okay. Zach LaVine, you got to stay up. This is why the Bulls need to be switching this. Stop. Zach LaVine's looking for a screen. Just get up and guard the ball. If Chris Middleton comes off the screen, we'll be fine. Then we'll defend it. But you're looking for a screen right here and moving backwards. So he's just going to now take a three. Again, on the switch, you got to get underneath, and Torrey Craig needs to stay below the three-point line with his back to the baseline, so he's in the gaps. That's how Damian... Look at this. Look at the space that should never be there. Right to the rim. Draw help. Andre Jackson Jr. for three. Look at all the mistakes the Bulls make on this play. It's guard to guard, so you don't switch it for no reason. That means Andre Jackson Jr.'s roll's wide open, so Andre Drummond's got to step up over here and backside help. Now on this skip pass, though, Andre Drummond needs to just recover and not gamble, so he's going to gamble right there. Stop. And now when this shot goes up, could Patrick Williams please box out? Okay, please. All right? How about anybody else for the Bulls boxing out? Nope, that's not going to happen either. Offensive rebound, 2. Again, in transition, you're Andre Drummond. You got back. There's no one to guard. All right, so we're staying at the three-point line. Okay, we're going to stay in the gaps at the three-point line. Where's Andre Drummond going? You're just getting back to a random spot on the court. So now Andre Jackson trails the play and is wide open. Rotations have got to be... First of all, Andre Drummond needs to stay wide, and Jevon Carter wide. The double team's coming from here. You just need to stay home, because when Ayo Dosunmu rotates, Jevon Carter's got to start to get up the line, and he's rotating. And then Andre Drummond immediately rotating. And Patrick Williams immediately rotating. But Andre Drummond's in the paint. It's unbelievable. Sprint back in transition. Please. How is Giannis getting ahead of Andre Drummond here? And count the mistakes. First of all, Kobe White's denying the sideline out of bounds inbounds. I got to get underneath the three-point line. And then as soon as this ball gets rotated here, I got to get right here. Right foot parallel to the block. I got to be in the gaps on Giannis. Okay? And then Patrick Williams cannot gamble here. Just show your hands, slide your feet. You have help here. You have help here. But Patrick Williams, look at that gamble right there. So now Kobe White's nowhere to be found. Cannot play off Giannis. You got to get up. You got to force it. I have help here. I have help here. You just keep backpedaling on Giannis the longer it takes that help to even get there. And now he's in the paint, so there's no time now. In transition, I must communicate. Torrey Craig has got to come over here and say he's taking the ball and push Ayo Dosunmu this way. Okay, this all needs to be communicated because Zach LaVine's got an okay, I actually need to come here. Okay, but no one's saying anything. So you got 3 Bulls players going to 2 Bucks players. Let's do some math. Someone's open. Beauchamp. You have to switch here. Zach LaVine's got to get underneath, get low, and battle with Giannis. You can pinch in to deny an entry pass if it's a steal, and you can send an immediate double team on the catch. Okay? But you're going to send nobody, 2 to the ball, nobody to Giannis. So now Vucevic has to fly over here and backside help. And I mean, Brook Lopez, this is practice shooting. What a poorly coached disaster the Bulls are. Billy Donovan's terrible. Patrick Williams needs to get underneath on the switch. Vucevic is not even in the picture. Okay, I got to get up and take Giannis. I can't give him a runway. And Patrick Williams got to get down here in the gaps. And what's Dosunmu doing? Down here in the gaps. I mean, this couldn't be any easier.